decided to make a video. I've been watching a lot of how to do the Obi Ani Spin, and I figured out how to do it, and I wanted to, just in case no one else knows. Maybe everyone else knows. What I do, figured out I already can do it without even being taught. I just watch people do it. Oop, that's mine. It caught my shirt. That can happen. I'm using a PVC pole. You can use whatever the actual heck you want. I use this to pretend I'm a Jedi at night, and you can, use your own imagination. But what I do is you take your stick, your broom, your $400 lightsaber, your whatever lightsaber. Mine's this, of course. And if you don't know how to spin, basically, and it fell. Out, drop, tighten, basically. Out, like, you let it drop in between your hands. Watch. Like, you let it spin in your hands. I know a lot of people can spin things, so that's what you do. You spin it in your hand. Unless it gets caught on your butt, which can happen, depending on what kind of thing you're using. And the fact that I use a really long hilt. It's basically the numbers on the PVC pipe. But you just spin it. Yeah. Do that for a few. And then using your fingers is insane. Like, your muscles get numb by doing it. It's so weird. Like, when I do it, watch. I won't be able to feel my fingers, but my memory of what to do starts. When I do it, it hurts my fingers to know what they're doing. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Because I just figured out that I could do it. Because I was already doing it before, but I didn't know I was doing it. So, I'll just do it slow motion. Watch that finger work. Well, hang on. It's a whole lot of fingers. Make sure you stretch your wrists and shoulders before you do it. So spin with your spin, and then with your finger, like that, with your finger, and then go into the, this. Like, I'll just do basically going underhand. I don't know the word. You got this, and then you got this. There's this, and then this, basically. So, spin, fingers, backhand formation, and then you spin with your backhand and you use your fingers to get it back to this way. So, fingers, back, spin, fingers, back, into, basically writing your pencil versus using the eraser, I guess. That's how I thought of it. So spin, middle finger and pointer finger, spinning it around, I'm just using my fingers, the two fingers. The videos I saw did not tell you that you use your fingers a lot when you do it. Maybe I'm the only one who does. When I was doing it, I would get stuck here, but that could also be the giant stick I'm using. I got stuck there a whole lot. So I'm telling people, use their fingers. when they're doing the Obi Ani Spin. Yes, your hand's going to move a whole lot. Like, it's going to move down the stick or down the lightsaber. It happens. I could only do it really slow because I'm not trying to, grab it with my hands and fingers. Like that. And then it makes a hole in the wall. There is, luckily, no hole in the wall, but I am being really cautious about it. So I'll do it a few more times. Spin fingers like that, but obviously not that. Spin fingers, dang it, I did it again, hang on. Spin like that. You want to be going like this, like you're making a punch with it slashing like that. Like that. But you want it to make a figure 8 and then go back into your fingers and then spin it. Can I make this? I can't zoom in. Okay. So, fingers are big key in this one. And again, if you can do it without your fingers, that is crazy. Like, I can't even do it without my fingers. I've tried, and I get right here. Like, it touches my elbow. Like, I'm supposed to, hang on. Because when you do it, your hand's going so back when you try to go back to this. Because the momentum from doing the first spin and then you're doing this, it's going to make your hand go really back. So that's tell people to use their fingers. So spin, fingers, under, spin, fingers back. Spin, fingers, under, spin, fingers back. Got it? Hopefully you do. I don't care if you don't. I'm just putting it out there that's how you do it. I'm sick of people showing how to do it, and they don't tell you how. They're not detailed with it. Because if you're like me, you need the detail instead of trying it and then failing a million times without them telling. They're giving you the basics. I went into detail for you. Be proud of me.